What is up, guys? This is Heartless Gaming here, coming with you to another Fallout 76 video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to power the Monongah power plant in Fallout 76. This is one of the 3 power plants I believe that I know of, but there could be more as I am exploring. I will put those out there for you guys. But as of right now, I have found at least 3 of those locations. This one's going to be located kind of like towards the east / like center of the map, and you can see it's right here next to one of the Monongah workshops. So yeah, but that's kind of the general area of this power plant. For those who don't know what the power plants are used for, they're used to power and give you like 100 power in these like black boxes for your workshops. They're very useful, as well as they help with like the fusion cores and stuff like that. They also have fusion cores in them, most of them anyway that I found. I know this one definitely does. This one's actually located, I believe, in this specific room I am somewhere. I kind of ventured around. I don't know like exactly how to get there, but I do remember seeing it in this room. But yeah, so basically you got 3 things that you have to essentially power up. You got the computer, the reactor, and the generator system. Basically is what they are. Most of them are like pipes and computers you pretty much got to hit around the power plant. And there are several locations in here. So I'm kind of just going to guide you guys through this and kind of give you guys some tips on this. I will say this one has a couple level higher bosses than the other power plant, the one I can't pronounce. And by the way, that is where the fusion core should be in. But anyway, back to that. Back to the whole enemy thing. Yeah, so they're a little bit harder in here. I don't know how much harder in comparison they are, but it's just kind of something that I've found, that they're kind of harder to find and harder to kill in here. Not much harder, but just a tad bit more. So it is recommended, as always, to kind of just take aggression, I guess. Just be more cognizant of coming in here and stuff like that. Like I try to be. I did go through a lot of steampunks in here, and I did die like 3 times because, like I said, I'm exploring and don't know anything, like where everything is as far as that goes. So it did take me about probably 45 minutes to figure this out. And I did cut out a lot of like me killing stuff, just because like that would be really boring for me sitting here talking for 45 minutes and you guys watching me kill stuff that really, why would you want me to watch? But I try to give you like the best outlay as much as possible of like where everything is around here. So there are going to be 2 cooling systems, like these 2 cooling towers that you have to go in, that have a majority of the piping that you need. So these can actually be accessed outside. You don't have to physically go inside for these. You can actually reach them by like the bottom floor, and this will probably fill up at least 1 to 1.5 of the bars that you guys need to power the plant. And you can see it kind of goes up there. It gives you like the optional thing after you get so many of them. I just kind of get the last 3 anyway. I don't know like if there's a special reward for getting more than what it asks, but I'm always one of those kind of guys to like just finish everything, finish on top. I don't like to leave anything optional. I'm not an optional kind of person. Yeah, so I just kind of get them all as much as possible. I know I got like 150 XP from this and like 200 caps. I'm sorry, no, I have the mix around it. 600 XP I got from this and like 150 caps. I think it varies from level and stuff like that, about like caps and stuff like that. But I'm not exactly sure on that, so don't quote me on that. If you guys do know how that stuff works, put that in the comment section so other people who are watching this video can kind of read up on that, about that stuff. But anyway, so kind of alongside of this power plant, there is another workshop that will be in another video, like exactly kind of like where it is and stuff like that. But I just wanted to mention that there is a workshop with fusion cores, a generator in there. Those do require 100 power to do, so just keep that in mind as well. But anyway, back to this whole thing. So I mean, all in all, it's fairly simple to do. I mean, me and my buddy, we ran through the other power plant, the one that I really don't pronounce either. Same thing with this, but it was a lot easier when you have more than one person. I will say that without a doubt. So I do recommend you guys having more than one person doing this. That it'll just be a lot quicker. You know, you have two people shooting, you have people going around grabbing stuff, and stuff like that. So overall, it's pretty easy. It also can get confusing in these, so just kind of be aware of that. So that's just something that I kept going back and forth on. So just kind of keep an eye on that as well. And as you keep finishing your quest here, more of the locations will kind of like show up on your mini map at the bottom there. I don't know if that's really mini map, but like your navigation system. So you'll be able to like kind of see when they are. Kind of, I guess it's the idea like you're showing that you're committed to the whole idea of doing this specific quest. So it kind of just shows you like where they're all at. To, I guess kind of speed things up, which helps tremendously, of course. Some of them will glitch out, like kind of like where the symbol, like that navigation symbol is, as you saw, like it says you haven't claimed it, but even though you did. So the way you know you claimed it is there's no smoke coming from the pipe. That's how you know you've done it. It's a little bit of parkouring sometimes too with some of these. They're just kind of hard to get. You just might have to come from a different way. If you can't go up top or can't jump correctly, try and come from the bottom or the side maybe. Maybe like a sprint run kind of thing to kind of get you there. This is kind of go back into one of the first rooms. I missed some of the power thing, so I'm kind of going back here with that, just to show that like I'm kind of just getting them all, so you can kind of have an idea of where they're all at. If you're in the single room, it's not hard to get lost in. It's when you're going from room to room, it kind of can get confusing. I know it took me a while to find the last room where the computer is in the reactor core. It just turned out that it's pretty much in this area. If you kind of showing you right now how to like which way to go, you pretty much just make like go through that door, and you're right here essentially. You can also see like it kind of has like it tells you where you're at or what room you're going into, control room. There's some signs that are pretty accurate. So as you kind of just follow those, you'll kind of see how to get to them. And I kind of cut out that part because it's kind of showing like me killing all of them. It took me about 5 to 10 minutes to kill these by myself because I kept losing weapons and I kept breaking. I kind of want to give you a lesson with super movies in here. When they run out of ammo, it's probably your best bet to stay covered while they're shooting at you, and when they run out of ammo or reload, you just kind of peek out, take a couple pot shots of them. Kind of like I was doing here with the hunting rifle. I did get shot a couple times because I was like, oh hey, you know what, this might not be a bad idea. So that's kind of why you see me get shot at, but it worked overall. As I came to the end here, it started to work a little bit better than I first anticipated it to, because this will only work if the mutants aren't running at you with like machetes or boards or something like that. So just keep that in mind as well. So kind of just stay away from these or just kill them. Those are probably the first things I'd kill because they're just going to be annoying to you. So just keep that in mind as well. So that's pretty much it for that part as far as like my tips on killing the super mutants and anything else that might come in there. There's not just super mutants in there, there's some like mole rats or something in there. I don't remember the exact name of what they are, but they're in there too. So once you're pretty much done as far as killing everything, there's not many that are in the reactor system itself. So you should be good on as far as that goes. You just saw me on the computer there. It wasn't ready yet to power it. I haven't gone in the reactor room yet. But that is the computer in which you're going to use to repower the whole power plant system. As far as that goes, so just remember where that is so you can come back to it. There's a whole separate terminal that I'm going to show you in a minute here where you actually have to open up the door. So if you come over here, you'll notice that the door is kind of locked. So you got to access this terminal, and once you access it, you can open the security control. You hit open door, and then there's a button you got to hit through the window, but it's a broken window, so you should be fine as far as that goes. Because when I hit that open door, it didn't open up right away. So once you do that, you'll see the activate button, which I tried right here is what I'm talking about. The door didn't open. So I came along here and I was like, oh, hey, let me look through the broken window. And what do you know, there's a giant red button right there. They say don't press the red button, but in this case, it just opened a damn door. So I guess sometimes it's not the case. But yeah, anyway. So once you open this, you will get radiation. So I recommend using something to kind of like keep your radiation down, so you're more resistant to it. and I'm pretty much going to just show you pretty much everywhere that you have to hit, essentially. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the same for you. I don't know if it's random or they're the exact same ones you have to hit. I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, I've only done this once, so it hasn't really been a whole repetitive thing. But once I do it a couple times, of course you'll get better at it, and I will too. Doing it a little bit faster than I am now. But yeah, as you can tell, it's pretty simple in here. And I guess there was 2 ways in here when I was like adventuring. I didn't realize that. I don't know if that was like blocked off after it came through here, or if that's all a separate like area entity in itself. I'm not exactly sure as far as that goes. But there aren't really that many that you have to hit in here compared to the 2 cooling towers. You know, the reactor room has like a lot less. I guess that's, but you get radiation in here. So I recommend having like you know, Radaways and the other stuff. I can't remember the exact names for it. I think Radex or something like that. Whatever gives you the whole resistance to radiation. I'm sure there's some cards too that you could probably have. I don't know what they are, but it seems the way that this game goes is you know, the cards definitely play a big factor in how you live or die. So as you can tell, I pretty much got all those. It said complete and all that. You're gonna come back to this terminal here to open this door, and then you're gonna hit the red button again. Always hit the red button apparently in this game because it seems to be a good thing. And once you come to that red button, you're gonna come up here to the terminal, and this is where you're gonna be able to open up the repower the whole power plant. It's very simple. You just open it and you should be good. It pretty much powers the power plant. And I'll say, oh yeah, you know, you powered the power plant, and then it'll say you completed the challenge. You'll get a couple rewards for it. I got 100 caps here, and I got, it looks like 600 XP. I guess that can vary though, it seems like, as far as the rewards you get. I guess if you retake them or retake them with more people, it seems like it varies. When I did the last power plant with a couple people, it seemed to vary the amount of caps you get. So I don't know what plays that factor, or if there's like a teaming kind of thing there. But yeah, so that's going to be pretty much it, guys. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys could drop a like and subscribe, that'd be really appreciated. Give me some feedback in the comment section, what you thought, positive, negatives, what you'd like to see from my channel, and much more. So yeah, I will see you guys next time, and I'm out here. Bye.